idea exchanges through 10월 Lounge networking events. In international news, Mexico and Canada have reaffirmed the importance of the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or USMCA, and pledged to strengthen regional supply chains. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney met yesterday in Mexico City and agreed to enhance North American industrial competitiveness under the trade deal. Both leaders emphasized maintaining cooperation based on mutual respect and ensuring fair and effective implementation of USMCA provisions. Amid U.S. scrutiny and calls for renegotiation, Mexico and Canada stressed that separating North American supply chains is impractical. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 24 degrees Celsius, looking cloudy throughout the day. Today's low will be around 21 degrees. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sweet Date. You know, my friends always tell me I have this funny talent for solving their little problems in silly but interesting ways. Like the other day, one of my friends was stressed out about choosing what to eat for lunch. So I told her, let's do it Korean style. Make a quick ladder game, which is 사다리 game, and let the fate pick your meal. And believe it or not, the ladder chose the menu for her and she absolutely loved it. Well, in part 2 of the show today, we're kicking off a brand new segment called Random Solutions. Quirky questions meet playful remedies with a spark of imagination and humor. Doesn't that sound fun, guys? It's Friday, and let's jump into our date with big smiles and happy hearts.
Just run, 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 run. 너머로 부딪혀 밴다 중간겨라. Just run, 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 run. I'm the winner. Just run, 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 run. 너머로 차올라 잠깐만 쉬어갈까. 달콤한 맘이 나약하게 해도 꿈속에 너를 그리며만 붙잡아. 난 now just have to move on right now. 난 따라다녀보니 여기 많은 게 그중에 I chose the only way. 결승선을 향해 하나 둘 셋 뛰어. Just run, 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 run. 오늘 왼발 터널 심장. Just run, 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 run. 너머로 부지가 왼다 중간겨라. Just run, 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 run. I'm the winner. Just run, 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 run. 너머로 둘, 셋, 뛰어.
And that was Dio Run by Runners. And it's such a powerful track now. And if you're wondering where these guys came from, here's the fun part. They were actually formed through the survival show called Fantasy Boys. So they're a group that already show their talents and teamwork on TV even before their debut. And here's something even cooler. This song was produced by Kang Sung-yoon from a K-pop boy group named Winner. And I can really feel his touch in the strong melody and its uplifting vibe. It's like a perfect mix of fresh rookie energy and a producer who knows how to make a catchy and upbeat music. And hello, sweet daters! We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon, TGIF. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned in to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Jeongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji or Yundi. So our very first song today really got me thinking. You know, these days I've been hitting the gym quite regularly, I would say. And for those of you who tuned into yesterday's bite-sized banter, you must remember how for Andrew, the gym is all about exercise, sweat, and nothing else. But me, I think I'm a bit different. Of course, I go there to work out, of course. But maybe because I only know just a small part of the workouts, I've got to say I also really enjoy the social side to it. I mean, the gym is normally filled with people with totally different backgrounds, right? But all sharing the same goal of taking care of themselves through workouts. And it somewhat feels like a community. And sometimes the most unexpected little encounters happen. Like one time, I met this young woman from France who was traveling here in Korea. And we happened to be working out near each other and just naturally started chatting. And it was so refreshing. And even though we didn't get to run into each other much, because she only stayed in Korea for a week. Each time we met, we'd share our little stories together about travel, culture, and even the passion for working out. Such a fun exchange, isn't it? So for me, the gym isn't just about lifting weights or running on the treadmill. It's also about connecting with a variety of people, even around the world. And those tiny conversations make the whole experience way brighter. And honestly, they keep me motivated to go back. And maybe Andrew likes his focused, committed workouts. But for me, I guess I do my reps and then my random little chats, being a workout starter always. That's what makes it my kind of healthy lifestyle. So that little gym story actually brought us to today's text topic. And I want to ask you guys, if a stranger or someone you don't know at all comes to you with a smile and a friendly hello, how do you usually react? Do you open up and enjoy the moment for a while? Or do you keep it short and just move on? Of course, these days we're all busy and sometimes we don't even have the space in our minds to notice others around us. But still, I'm curious about you guys. How do you handle those unexpected friendly encounters? So let me say it more briefly. Here's today's text topic. When a stranger smiles and says hello, do you chat or just move on? Let me repeat that for you. When a stranger smiles and says hello, do you usually chat or just move on? 낯선 사람이 웃으면서 다가오면 여러분은 대화를 나누시나요? 아니면 그냥 지나가시나요? So, how to reach us? You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. And photos are welcome too. And each message costs 101. And on KakaoTalk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube. So search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and then you can click on our red circle, which is our live broadcast, and join the chat with everyone there. But before you do, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications. 좋아요, 구독, 알림 설정 안 하시면 PD님이 이제 눈물을 또르르르르 흘리실 거라고 하시네요. Just kidding. But seriously, it's our listeners that makes BEFM shine brighter every day. So thank you so much. So before we jump into the next segment, how about a song break here? Here's Up by Kepler.
지금이야. Here we go. 상상 속의 나의 삶 따라 따라 줄을 서 준비됐다면 up 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 we go. 구름 속의 rainbow 따라 따라 닫힌 문을 열어 우린 up 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 up. 가차 꿈의 섬으로 찾았어 깜빡이는 sign. keep on up up. 이제 시작이야. 두근두근두근 심장이 뛰어 상상 속으로 번지 두근두근두근 이 소리 들려. Here we go. 상상 속의 나의 삶 따라 따라 줄을 서 준비됐다면 up 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 we go. 구름 속의 rainbow 따라 따라 닫힌 문을 Now it's time for Screen Bites. This segment where we take those fun, memorable sitcom lines and turn them into your English snack of the day. Each line is short, but is packed with everyday English
that you can really use. 그래서 이 시간에는 저희가 영화 시트콤 드라마로 영어 한마디씩 배워볼 거예요. Once again, we'll pick up some fun English expressions from the sitcom Friends today. So, Rachel walking into the Central Perk in her wedding dress. Can you picture it? Everyone is sitting there casually drinking coffee, and suddenly, boom, the bride shows up. It's dramatic, it's unexpected, and it's hilarious. And that's where today's expression comes from. So picture this, guys. Rachel burst into Central Perk, still in her big white wedding dress, completely panicked after leaving her fiancé at the altar. She looks at Monica, her childhood friend, and blurts out, "I just didn't know where else to go." The line is simple, but the situation makes it unforgettable. Everyone in the cafe stares at her, shocked, and the audience is laughing but also feeling a little sympathy. It's comedy and drama blended perfectly, which is exactly why Friends was and still is so loved around the world. And this one little line, "I just didn't know where else to go," actually represents a huge turning point for the character Rachel. Up until this moment, she was this girl who was supposed to marry into money, live in luxury, stay in her comfortable bubble. But instead, she makes this bold decision to run away from a life that she realizes isn't right for her. The beauty of the line is how vulnerable it is. She has no plan, no job, and no clue what comes next. All she has is her friends. And this is what draws connection between Friends and the reality for us. Who hasn't had a moment in life where we felt completely lost? Maybe after graduation or after a breakup, maybe when you move to a whole new city for your new job. And in those moments, we don't always have the answers. We just tend to look for someone who feels safe and secure. And for Rachel, that was Monica and the Friends group at Central Perk. It also underlines the theme of friendship. When you don't know where to go, you go to your friends. That's why the show is still comforting even decades later after it last aired. People don't rewatch Friends just for the jokes. They watch it over again because it reminds them of those times. That's why the single line, "I just didn't know where else to go," is both funny and deeply touching. It's a line about being lost, but also about being found. Because when you say it, you're already with the people who will help you. And so with that, here goes today's expression. Ready? I didn't know where else to go. I didn't know where else to go. 다른데 어디로 가야 할지 몰랐어. Or it can mean 달리 갈 곳이 없었어. This expression is perfect when you're confused, lost, or in need of help. It shows both honesty and vulnerability. So let us give you some examples with more detail. Imagine you're stuck with a problem at work. And after trying everything, you decide to call your best friend. You can say, I didn't know who else to turn to, so I called you. 누구한테 전화해야 할지 몰라서 너한테 전화했어. This phrase will explain that feeling of having no other option than to call your friend. Second, let's say your company is having a staff dinner or 회식 at a random barbecue restaurant. Your coworker comes up to you and asks, "Hey, why are we having staff dinner at that barbecue place? 아니, 우리 왜 저기 고깃집에서 저녁 회식하는 거야?" Oh, we had to fit 100 people. We didn't know where else to eat. 저기에 100명이 들어가야 돼서 우리가 딱히 먹을 수 있는 데가 없었어. So this phrase will explain that the group was looking for a place to eat, but everywhere is either full, closed, or unappealing. Lastly, your little brother who's been off to college shows up at the door with a long face. You say to your brother, "Hey, didn't expect you here so late. What's going on? 이렇게 늦게 어쩐 일이야?" I didn't know where else to go, so I ended up here. 어디로 가야 될지 몰라서 결국 여기로 왔어. This is actually a very common situation in our lives. When life gets hard, you go back to your family. So, to give you an extra expression here, 여기서 ended up 이라는 표현은 결국 뭐뭐 했어 라는 뜻으로 아주 많이 쓰이는 표현입니다. So, here are some example sentences using end up. I ended up staying home. 결국 돌다 집에 있게 됐어. I ended up missing the bus. 결국 버스를 놓치고 말았지 뭐야. So, today's line might sound simple, but it carries a lot of heart. I just didn't know where else to go. It's about being honest when you're lost and about trusting the people around you. Rachel said in her wedding dress, but you can say it anytime you need help. So next time you're unsure where to turn, whether it's work, studies, or even just daily stress, remember this phrase. And remember, like Rachel, you don't always need to have the answers. Sometimes it's just enough to have friends who will listen to you. Alrighty, so with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. I hope that was helpful for you. And we're going to take a little song break. And here is 달빛바다 by IU and Fiesta.
오늘은 귀엽고 어디든지 가보자
And that was 달빛바다 by IU and Fiesta. The song feels like a quiet night by this ocean where the moonlight dances on the waves. And IU's delicate voice blends so beautifully with Fiesta's harmonies as if you're floating on water. And what makes this track so special is how it captures both calmness and a little mystery sparkle. And it's the kind of song that makes you want to close your eyes and just drift away for a moment. And it's also such a perfect song for a weekend afternoon, right? It really makes you feel that the weekend has truly arrived. All right, and for our listeners, let me bring back today's question of the day for you. When a stranger smiles and says hello, do you chat with them or just move on? 낯선 사람이 웃으면서 여러분께 다가오면 여러분은 대화를 나누시나요? 아니면 그냥 지나가시나요? And it's time to go through a few of the answers that you have shared. We have, let's see, we have Benny님 saying, text topic answer. I choose the first option, which is saying hello. And the reason is because we can chat a bit to get to know each other. Oh, so we can definitely tell that Benny님 is an extroverted person, right? As we mentioned yesterday. And we also have Julie-님 saying, on the street, the situation when a stranger smiles and says hello, that sounds so scary. 철벽칩니다. Oh, I kind of like, ignore them. All right. I guess Juliet Neem is more of a shy person. We're guessing. All right. And we also have Humberto Neem. So, as a good I, and then they have a quotation mark on the ISTJ, the less interaction, the better for me. But somehow I have a face that makes people talk to me more. But in reality, I'm like, please go. So I might be like the person who approaches Humberto-님. And he might be like, oh, go away, right? Yeah, so as we talked about the MBTIs yesterday, I guess for those of you who are more introverted, you try not to approach anyone or start a conversation first because you're just enjoying your nice little comfy zone, right? But maybe it's because you're thoughtful and you just don't want to bother anybody else or steal others' time, right? All right. So anyway, with that, thank you guys for sending in your answers. That were great. And we really want to hear more from you, everyone. So how to reach us? You can text us at #9050. That's 샵 9050 and photos are welcome too. And each message costs 100 won. Also on KakaoTalk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend. And you can send photos or videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube. So search the same thing and then you can click on our live broadcast and join the chat with everyone cool there. So once again, today's topic is when a stranger smiles and says hello to you. Do you chat with them or just move on? 낯선 사람이 웃으면서 안녕하세요 라고 다가오면 여러분은 대화를 나누시나요? 아니면 그냥 쑥 지나가시나요? All right, so send in those answers. Now, the wait is over, and let's bring in our Friday guest and say hello. And now it's time for Weekend Haps, and we're going to get the latest on everything happening in and around Busan. Finally, I get to meet Jay!
Yay! It's our first date.
I know, it's our first day. How are you today?
I'm good. It's been a very busy morning, but it's festival season, so you gotta expect to be busy. So
Yeah, for those of you wondering what he's doing, you should have seen his badge.
My badge.
Flash. Yeah. It's like a police.
yeah.
Anyway, Jeff, before we get into our segment, I want to ask you the same question for everyone, the text topic of the day.
Okay.
So when a stranger smiles and says hello to you, you're a foreigner here, so people might approach you, right?
Yeah.
And so are you the type to chat with the strangers or just pass by?
Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Oh.
I mean, if I'm in a mood if I got something to do and I got to go, I'll just be see you later. If I got time and they look normal, I might go ahead and have a little chat.
What do you mean they look normal?
Well, they don't look crazy.
Oh, they don't look crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I the person who looks normal or kind of looks
That's
crazy?
why we're on a date right now.
Oh,
And you got a nice sparkly little sign in front of you, too.
Do you like this?
Yeah, it's nice.
Ah,
It's a little
thank you.
blingy.
That was the concept we're aiming for.
That's good.
All right. So since Jeff, you're the Busanian. I want to call it Busanian.
Okay, that's first time I've heard that, but we'll go with it.
Busanian tour guide for our sweet date. You must know that the Busan International Film Festival, he mentioned festival earlier,
Yeah.
but the BIF Festival has kicked off on the 17th of September. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so things must have been really busy for you.
Extremely. I just finished 4 press conferences this morning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
4. And do you have more conferences coming up?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, but I've got to go do some editing and writing.
Oh my goodness. He is a busy person, but he's
Yeah.
here on Sweet Date for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that so sweet? So before we jump into today's updates, could you share like a little fun story with us? I heard that today at BIF, you got to meet a very fun actor or director.
Yeah, just before I came here, I went to Guillermo del Toro's, the Mexican director's press conference, which was quite interesting. He's a long talker and he's quite animated. But at the end of this, I should have sent the clip to Petey and him. But it's actually on my TikTok and YouTube right now. It's him doing like at the end of every press conference. They always make them go do like what's in the Korean they call it photo time.
Oh.
And so he goes up there and he's standing there and they're like, okay, wave now. And he's like,
He doesn't know what to do.
so he's just waving like this and looking at the people. And he's like this, asks over to like the head of the public relations team. He's
Yeah.
like this. And then he starts doing like the hearts and the little egg yolk. It was kind of funny.
Oh, that is so cute. Like he's not used to standing in the photo walls or anything.
I mean, he's a 60-year-old man who's been doing this for over 30 years of his life. So I'm sure he's done that, but I'm pretty sure nobody's ever told him to wave at a press conference before. It's a very Korean style thing that they do. Like at the end of the press conferences, they always do the photo time. But they always ask them to like, can you do like this? Or like the photographers are yelling at them like, turn left, turn right, because everyone's, you have people in the center, you have people on the left, and if he's looking right, they can't get a good shot. So they're like, they yell and like, look left. So they look left. And so it's quite an ordeal when you get with the press, especially the photographers, because they're all trying to get their shot. But it's usually pretty funny. So like he looked confused. He's like, what, left, right? But he was kind of making a joke about it.
Oh, and plus, like you guys are not used to do like hearts on your faces, right?
Right, and especially like if you look at his genres of movies that he does, and he really liked. He talked about Korean film a lot, and he was a really big fan of Park Chan-wook and Bong Joon-ho because his style is very similar. So yeah, it was kind of interesting, but the ending was something else.
Oh, that is really cool. So this this segment itself is totally new to me. So I'm looking like so forward to this. And can you tell us the first update?
Okay,
for us?
so we're actually going to change a little bit up from how I used to do it on the previous show. So we're going to have a discussion time at first.
Cool.
And then after the song break, then we're going to go into like the news and events.
He has all the plans,
I have a
guys.
plan.
All right. So what do we get to talk about?
So we're going to talk about a little bit about the film festival first.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk about the rise of Busan's craft beer and culture, coffee culture. So we get beer, coffee, and film on our first date.
Wow.
You get it all.
I should have brought actual coffee here.
Well, we can cheers our water.
Okay. Cheers. Anyway, can you get us started on the film festival then?
Okay, so going back, this is the 30th anniversary of BIF, which, again, started in 1996 and has grown into one of Asia's leading international film festival, which they nicknamed the Cannes of Asia. And so yesterday, actually, there was the winner of the 2025 Palme d'Or, which is the winning best director for Cannes.
Oh, yeah.
And he was at the festival yesterday as well.
Wow, that's a big event.
Is this year's Asian Filmmaker of the Year, Iranian director, actually.
Wow. Okay, that is so cool.
Yeah. So again, Biff actually started it introduced Korean cinema before a lot of K-dramas and K-music was just kind of getting started.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go way when you were either very young or not born yet.
Yeah.
But so the original festival was at Biff Square in Nampodong. When then they actually moved it over towards Suyong and then to the original, or to where it is now at the Cinema Center. And if you look at movies like Parasite and things like that, they're much more recent. But I mean, if you go back 20, 30 years, there's a long history of Korean cinema. But the good thing about Biff is it's a very different kind of festival compared to other international film festivals. So the atmosphere of the festival is very relaxed. And I've been covering this festival probably for 16 years now, I think.
In Korea?
In Busan.
Oh, in
the
Busan.
Busan Festival.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've gone to it for about 16 years maybe. And every year there's a lot of the same faces. So, I mean, if you're on the film circuit, I'm sure you see these same people all the time. But because I've done this so long, there's always the same people who come in every year. I've got friends that I've met over the years at every festival. We text each other, "Are you coming?" Yes. So I have a very good friend from France that comes every year.
You do? Wow, that's really cool. So you get to meet a lot of people from around the world and get acquainted with that, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, most people, if you're just a regular film festival goer, my experience compared to them is very different. I actually don't watch movies.
Oh, you don't?
I don't have time.
Oh,
so
busy
I'm
guys.
busy doing other things like the press conferences today. Those can always sometimes get interesting. I can share some stories, but they take a long time, so maybe for another day.
Yeah, okay.
But again, there's a lot of events at night that are parties for not just anybody can go, but you gotta have either an invitation or kind of have a pass.
Or a badge.
A badge. But it's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of different people.
Oh, wow.
The parties are usually around 2 hours each, and then one party ends, and then you'll go to the next one.
Could you give me a hint where it takes place?
I could.
Just kidding. Oh, that seems really fun to
Yeah.
have a party with the people.
Yeah, so there was 3 or 4 last night. I didn't go to any just because I was too busy. And I'm kind of partied out. But I mean, it's a fun festival. There's a lot of great things to do. So if you've never been, like I said, even if you don't like the movies, just go around the cinema center right now. There's a lot of stuff outside that goes on. There's a lot of outdoor greetings at the big stage outdoors. They have, what else is out there? There's a beer garden almost kind of thing.
Oh, that's just really cool.
There's a merchandise store that's doing very well. There's huge lineups outside to buy the merchandise. There's a Japanese pavilion. There's, I think, an Indian pavilion. But there's a lot going on around the thing. It's a fun atmosphere. So if you're around the cinema center, go check it out.
Especially we're heading into the weekend right now. So people might be enjoying their time there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, since we're kind of lacking on time, I noticed that you said we have an event about the craft beer and the coffee culture as well, right?
Yeah, so the coffee, there's the cafe show that's going on right now at Bexco. And then there's the big craft beer event going on at Bexco, which starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's the Masters Challenge, which makes I think there's 10 in total. That are going to be this one. I think is a competition to see who makes the best beer.
Ooh,
but if you want to go and taste some good local beer, I mean, craft beer is very popular here.
Oh, it is. Have you ever been to one of those competitions?
No, but I've had the craft beer.
Because there must be some kind of skills, professional skills, in order to make a better beer, right?
Yeah, I mean, so I'm friends with a couple of the guys who have the companies.
Wow.
And actually, they were the original craft beer in Busan.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
One of those seagull.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh, okay. That is so cool. Okay, so for the listeners, if you want to check out the film festival and also the craft beer and coffee culture this weekend, this might be the place you'll be at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, we are going to take a quick break and come back for more. And here is Hola Hola by Card.
기분 좋게 내리쬐는 햇살 마주보면서 웃고 있는 그대와 나 너무 좋아 이렇게 매일 이렇게만 행복함을 계속 안겨줄래 깨고 싶지 않은 꿈만 같아
Can I get your attention, baby girl? Let me tell you something, hold on, wait a minute. 절대 깰 일이 없어 너의 믿음 부족해 말로만 표현하기는 like the ocean 널 향한 사랑이 깊이는 너와 매일마다 깨고파 난 너의 향기 두 발로 감아 Wanna love you like there's no tomorrow 더는 바라지 않아
쓰다듬는 손길이 너무나도 달달해요 그대는 어쩜 이리 질리지가 않죠 이대로 잠시 시간이 멈췄으면 좋겠단 생각이 자꾸 드네요 Can you feel me burn it up
L-U-V
Hola, hola, hola 시간에 참아 좋은 걸 감추려고 애써도 계속 심장은 요동쳐 like 럼펌펌펌펌 럼펌펌펌 그냥 있어도 내 가슴이 자연스레 널 향해 뛰고 있으니 모르는 척 넘어가줘 난 부끄럽지 않게 날 안아줘
날 안아줘 빈틈없이 오마 엔도핀 파스텔 톤 필름 덮인 no beat Green green 유토피아 나날이 더 칠해온 이상 세계 악법적인 더비 둘의 싱그러운 스텝 마치 봄의 화이트 오션 뷰 스펙트럼 한 폭의 프레임 데자부처럼 눈이 진 되어져 밤의 꿈 한여름 밤의 꿀 달콤 말뿐
쓰다듬는 손길이 너무나도 달달해요 그대는 어쩜 이리 질리지가 않죠 이대로 잠시 시간이 멈췄으면 좋겠단 생각이 자꾸 드네요 Can you feel me burn it up
L-U-V
Hola, hola, hola 이대로 잠시 시간이 멈췄으면 좋겠단 생각이 자꾸 드네요 Can you feel me burn it up
L-U-V
And welcome back. You just listened to Hola Hola by Card. And now you're tuning into Sweet Date, and I'm with Jeff for We Can Have segment. And today is packed with event news, so we'll be taking a little break from the regular news. And now a little heads up for the listeners out there. Now would be a great time for you to either go get your pen or grab your phone to jot these down for all kinds of super fun events happening in September here in Busan, right?
All just this weekend.
All this weekend. Wow. Okay. So, Jeff, there are so many events going on in Busan.
Yeah.
Could you share the first event update?
So festival season has officially begun, and now everything is 2 weeks earlier this year. A lot of this would usually be happening in October, but because of Chuseok, everything's moved up.
Ah, I see.
So that's why there is so many things going on right now, and including on Sunday when the big one gets underway, which is Festival Shiwo, gets underway, where there's 26 events under that umbrella of
The festival.
Festival Shiwo.
Oh my
October
goodness.
Shiwo.
That's a lot. Okay. So we're going to talk about from categories to categories, right?
Yeah,
First
so-
off, go ahead.
Let's go ahead with the music events going on this weekend.
Okay.
So, continuing on since the last couple of weeks, the Busan Maru International Music Festival finishes up finally this Sunday. It's going on all around the city, so you can check out the website for any concerts that you may be interested in. At Bexco Auditorium tomorrow night, the American guitarist Aldi Miela performs. There's a big guitar festival going on as well.
Wow.
There's been a lot of guitar concerts around the city.
Okay.
The Busan Jazz Festival going on at the Busan Northport Waterfront Park. Now, this is also combined with the K-Drone Festival that's going on this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
On Saturday and Sunday. So they do tell you to please be careful because they're not together, even though they're kind of part of the same festival. But they're telling you, like, don't go to the drone festival part where if you're looking for the jazz because they're not in the same spot.
Oh, so they're kind of like, compacted together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So lots of interesting things, but it's a 2-day jazz festival. There's a lot of names. This is a paid concert, so it is not free to attend, but it is a paid concert.
Okay.
Stage name, Roy Kim, Kim Phil, and Sam Kim. A lot of Kims. Join forces for a Saturday evening concert at KBS Hall in Namcheon-dong tomorrow night at 6. And festival-wise, this is kind of also with a lot of music. The Sasang Riverside Cultural Festival at Samnak Ecological Park and Plaza. So they have Riverside concerts, song festivals, and much, much more. The film festival, as we mentioned, is going on, as well as the Asian Contents Market gets underway today. That's more for film industry people. So it's not something you probably just want to walk into, but it's going on.
Okay.
A lot of architecture stuff going on. There's the Busan International Architecture Festival going on at Bexco. This started yesterday and it goes through Sunday. At the Busan Modern and Contemporary History Museum, there's the Busan Intangible Heritage Art Fair. So this is a place where you can appreciate traditional art created by nationally recognized holder of intangible heritage and purchase their works all in one place.
Oh, you can purchase them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
So a lot of fun little stuff going on. Moving along, we mentioned the drone festival. On Sunday, there's the Seven Bridges Tour. So there's like 3,000 cyclists who are going to be going all over the Seven Bridges of Busan.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
7,000.
3,000.
Oh, sorry, 3,000.
3,000. Seven Bridges, 3,000 people.
I got it mixed up right there. Okay, so if you're going through that area, watch out for this.
Yeah, if you're going to be on a bridge this weekend, you might get detoured. So just be careful.
Okay.
As we mentioned, the She-Wolf Festival, there's so many different events that are going to be coming up next week.
Because I saw the posters like in the broadcasting station, right?
Yeah. Like I said, there is a lot. The gaming, there's the Busan Web3 Game Connect 2025 at the Esports Arena in Busan Jingu. Again, so if you like your gaming, you can go check that out on Sunday. The cafe show, as we mentioned, going on at Bexco through Sunday. There's a Korea-Japan Cultural Festival also going on at Bexco.
Oh, wow.
On Saturday. It's a one-day festival. And then the Busan Youth Week is going on this week at Sasang Green Square, Sasang Indie Station, Busan Youth Center, and Daepo Beach. So there's a lot of youth festivals actually going on around Korea right now. This is, I guess, Youth Week.
Oh.
So everywhere, like Gyeongnam has a lot of these events, Seoul has a lot of these events right now. So if you're a youth, enjoy your week. Happy week.
Woo, let's enjoy.
Yeah. Also going on, some book fairs and things like that. The Busan Sea Library each weekend at Daepo Beach, Saturday and Sunday through October 19th. The Kwangali Beach Book Fair is going on right now at the beach. You can check out the Beach Book Lounge, Book Market, and Book Playground. There is I've seen online a collection of English books there as well.
Oh, wow.
So it's not just Korean, so you can go check that out. The Craft Masters Challenge we talked about at Bexco Outdoor Plaza goes on until the 24th, which I believe is Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Science-wise, at the Busan National Science Museum, Hello Maker. So it's a making experience zone workshop, and
Oh, that sounds fun.
Invited lectures by science YouTubers. There's also another thing going on this weekend. So at the Suyang River, they're doing LED kayaking.
Oh, they are. Oh, I heard it from, I think, Cheryl, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's going on. It started, they did one last week. They're doing one again this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there is so many things going on, and next week is going to be busier.
Oh, and I heard for the Gwanghali Beach Book Fair, one of my student who I'm teaching, she's gonna be there like volunteering, and I
Okay.
guess like it's gonna be a pretty big scale, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it's taking place at the square. Oh. So yeah, it should be big.
Okay, so as you guys listen to this, as you know, September's in full swing, right? And as expected, there's so many events going on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and like I said, this is October stuff, but again, because of Chuseok,
Yeah.
everything's going on a little bit early. So luckily it cooled down finally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because the first day of the festival was really hot, and I thought, this is not going to be fun. Especially at night if you're moving around a lot.
Yeah,
But-
it was really tough, right? But since yesterday, the weather, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
has cooled down so much
Yeah.
that it's going to be really breezy and nice.
Let's hope so.
Outdoor activity right
Yeah.
there. Okay, so Jeff, what would be your ultimate choice among these like so many wonderful events?
I think I would go to Bexco because A, you can go get coffee, and then B, you can go get beer. And that, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's going on around that whole area. Like you have everything that's going on at Bexco, and
Yeah.
then there's going to be a ton more next week. Then you can walk over to like across the street, go see the circus, the Kuza, and then walk over to the cinema center. So that whole area is going to, this weekend. If it's anything like last weekend, don't drive your car around there.
Oh yeah, just walk, right?
Yeah. Or take public transportation.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
I drove there last weekend, and I made a mistake. I came to take my drone up and shoot some video.
Oh, yeah?
And I
Wow.
got there finally after like 30 minutes, parked, got there, and forgot my controller.
Oh no!
So I had to drive home. I was like, I'm not going back.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, Jeff, I know that you're really busy these days, but thank you for coming in and sharing all of these wonderful events happening in Busan.
Yeah, then the next week there's going to be a lot more. And as I said,
okay.
you can always check out my website at hapskorea.com where we publish everything.
Oh, okay.
And our YouTube channel at Haps Korea. So
Oh wow. So
check it out.
For those of you that missed the events, you can just go to the website
Yeah.
and just check it out. Okay. All right. Anyway, Jeff, thank you so much.
All right. We'll see
All
you
right,
next week.
See you next week. Okay. And anyway, thank you, listeners. And we'll catch up again next Friday for the same segment. So please look forward to that. And here's the final song for the first hour. And it is Lose My Breath by Stray Kids. And I'll be back with you at 1 o'clock sharp.
Cause when I unlock, it's like my heart stops.
It only took me a moment, and now I'm a prison to your touch. I don't know where it's going now, but I know I need your love. Now I'll always be here, I won't ever run, cause you took the air right out of my lungs. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when I eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. It's like I'm in shock. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. Right now I feel like dying in a line. No times when you walk in the room. Freezing but you're steaming. You catch my breath every time you make a move. Can you be a part of my life? Girl, I need you right by my side. When I look at your eyes, I'm out of breath. Now I'll always be here, I won't ever run, cause you took the air right out of my lungs. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. It's like I'm in shock. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside
Honestly, how could it be like this? It feels like I'm thirsty, even if I taste your lips.
Oh God, I cannot breathe. How could you do this to me? I'm out of breath, no oxygen, but you're burning me. Shish.
I'm already ready to sacrifice me. Take me, let's keep it steady, steady, keep me alive. I lose my breath when you're walking in. 'Cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop. It's like a moonshot. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. When you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops.
I lose my breath.
Yeah, yeah. Bengi, bengi. Ay, ay.
멀리 떠나 올라타자 비행기 너와 나 함께 타는 비행기 We are 어디든 가요 We are 너와는 어디까지 Okay 어디든지 가지 지구저구까지 yeah. 해와 달이 바닥 터치하며 다시 해가 뜰 때까지 yeah. 만날 때마다 날아가는 기분 한시라도 아까워요 분 아껴보자고 풀린 신발끈도 못 묶었어
파란 하늘 바라보면 그런 것도 좋은데 전해가 더 가깝게 영화 감상은 색다르게 그네 음료와 얼음은 적당하게 우와 감탄사와 노랫말 따라 Paris 아닌 London
기다려봐 잠깐만 진정해봐 있잖아 나 네가 나 너무 좋아
처음부터 내 심장은 흔들고 나를 미치게 멀리 떠나 올라타자 비행기 너와 나 함께 타는 비행기
자기야, 우리 스윗 데이트 들으면서 데이트할래?
그래. 너무 좋아.
좋아.
Gotta work, gotta make that money, make purse. Gotta focus, so I make it purr. Give 'em a flash when they see me earn. Gotta work.
Gotta make that money make purse Gotta focus so I make it perfect Gotta get that credit get perk Gotta work
눈 뜨면 착착 준비되는 golden plate 이제 막 도착 LA to Tokyo
지창의 밖에 고른 시계 classic star. 내가 움직이면 뒷다리지 gorgeous. 어딜 가도 튀어나와 breaking news. 하루 종일 내 노래가 나와 radio.
그냥 뜨은 춤을 추는 flamingo 허나 내 시간은 금이라서 adios
난 속에 보는 래퍼 스테오 24시간 다 불사는 중
관심 없지 난 지목도 못해 no 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 Gotta work Gotta make that money make purse Gotta focus so I make it purr Keep on refresh when they see me earn Gotta work
Gotta make that money make purse Gotta focus so I make it purr Gotta get that credit get perk
Gotta work
Gotta make that money make purse 빨리 shake shake 꺼져 짠 저다 마셔 몸을 뱉지 눈부셔지지 딱 봐라 따라게
아는 영예사 돈의 8점까지 떨고 돌면 지구촌 한가족임 나는 괜찮아 그래 기대가요 우리 비행기는 이미지 연습이 Yeah 떨려 이거 마치 잘뛰기 하늘에서 뿌려버린 시즌에 My critics on a different beat Chasing that don't want like me
난 속에 보내 래퍼 스테오 24시간 다 불사는 중
관심 없지 난 지목도 못해 no 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 no
Gotta work Gotta make that money make purse Gotta focus so I make it purr
Keep on refresh when they see me earn Gotta work
Gotta make that money make purse Gotta focus so I make it purr Gotta get that credit get perk Gotta work 플라티틱도 서둘러 지금 바빠 넌 좀 빠져줘 우린 지금 하늘자 위로 You can find me where I stand Gotta make that money make purse
by ATEEZ. Such an explosive track with an energy that just fills the room, right? I want to copy what they said, but... Okay, anyway, their sound has this way of pulling you in, making every beat feel alive and unstoppable. And what I really like about the song is the attitude behind it. It's more than just working hard. It's about moving with purpose, with passion, and enjoying that drive along the way. And it kind of transforms the idea of work into something powerful and inspiring. So wherever you are right now, maybe getting through your day, maybe chasing after your own goals, carry a little of that ATEEZ energy with you. Keep that rhythm in your step and let the music push you forward. So, hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon. And welcome to the brand new show, Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Doksan areas. And I'm Yoonji or Yundi. It's Friday fun time. Part 2 is rolling out some bright and breezy segments to make your day sparkle. So to start, we've got bite-sized banter with Andrew serving up quick bits of playful conversation along with mini skits that bring even more laughs and surprises. After that, we have Kpop Dispatch giving you the full pulse of the scene from fresh drops to those return tracks climbing back up the charts. And to wrap up, we've got something brand new for your Friday. It is called Random Solutions. Quirky questions meet playful remedies, all with a spark of imagination and humor. And it's the perfect way to end the week on a fun and unexpected note. And for those wondering what our text topic was, here's question of the day. When a stranger smiles and says hello to you, do you chat or just move on? 낯선 사람이 웃으면서 다가오면 여러분은 대화를 나누시나요? 아니면 그냥 쓱 지나가시나요? One day, something happened that really touched my heart. So I was coming out of the subway exit, just walking along, when a woman suddenly approached me with the brightest smile. I smiled back instantly, curious about what was happening. Then I realized she was handing out flyers to find her lost dog. It was for a little dog about 10 years old, and you could feel how heartbreaking the situation must have been. And printing and giving out so many flyers was surely exhausting. And yet, she still chose to greet people with warmth and kindness first. And seeing her, I was touched by the way she kept her smile even in such a difficult moment, holding on to her positivity while doing her best. And I gave her a few words of comfort, hoping she would find her dog soon. And even now, I truly believe that by this time, her precious friend has found the way back home. And how about you guys? Have you ever had that moment when a stranger suddenly started talking to you? You can text us at #90. That's 샵 9050 and photos are welcome too. And each message costs 101. And on KakaoTalk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in photos or videos for free. And if you're also on YouTube, you can look up BEFM or 부산영어방송 and join our live broadcast and share your thoughts in the chat room. So we're going to turn to our messages and let's check some of the lovely listeners' messages. Andrew DG Neem says, at least in Korea, you should be wary of anyone who approaches you with a smile. They might be members of a cult, such as by saying, 도를 아시나요? 얼굴에서 빛이 나네요. Ooh, so you should watch out for those people who are in cults. I actually had that experience once. I was walking on Seomyeon Street and these people had the most beautiful smile. They approached me and said, 혹시... I was like, yeah? I thought they were asking for directions. So I was ready to look up my map. But then they were saying, 얼굴이 뭐 어쩌고저쩌고, but I don't remember what they said. So I was like, sorry, 죄송합니다. And I just walked away. All right. And also, let's see some of the things. 상윤님 says, I was the stranger when I spontaneously met Kimberly and Jeff, said hi to them. You got to meet Kimberly and Jeff, our post-hosts from Midday Meet. And they seemed a bit startled at first, but they promptly answered warmly after I said that I'm one of the BEFM listeners. Oh, that's a little nice story. So 상윤님, are you the type of person who approaches a stranger? Or no? Just because Kimberly and Jeff were the people from this show, right? Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your lovely messages. We just want to remember, just because you don't talk to a stranger, that doesn't mean you're cold or not friendly. It's not weird because, you can always talk to people. So don't worry. We're not here to judge. And we just want to get to know you all better. That's all. Okay, so we're going to take a quick music break before we dive into our next segment. And here's Standing Next to You by Jungkook.
Push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making known how we love to ride is something we control. And I don't know we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. Oh my Lord, we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you. Body golden like the sun in a moon. No, we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. We rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Deeper than the rain, it's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you. 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 Standing next to you.
Welcome to Bite-Sized Banter. It's Friday, TGIF, the start of the weekend, and joining me, as always, is Mr. Banter himself, Andrew.
Friday Banter.
Hello, how are you?
Great. Great. Are you? So you've made it to the end of the week. Well, I know that the show isn't over yet.
Yes, we're still hanging in there.
But it's going well. It's going on. I tuned in a few times. You're doing fine.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't think you need the words of encouragement. But also, I always feel the listeners are always so welcome, chiming in on YouTube as well. So, I mean, that's always great.
I mean, it's an honor to be here as always with
Listen
you.
to this. Dust off the shoulders over here.
This is my favorite hour.
All right. Mini skit time.
So we're going to go into the mini skit for today.
Today's situation. Yoonji and Andrew playfully debate between high salary but scary job versus fun job but lower salary.
All right, Andrew, tough question. Would you pick a high-paying job you dread every Monday or a lower-paying job you actually love?
Money versus happiness. Mondays are scary either way.
I guess with the high-paying one, you could afford a coffee for every Monday panic, right?
I mean, that's right. And also, you could get the expensive coffee.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But with the fun job, you might forget it's Monday altogether.
The classic adult dilemma for everyone. Do we survive or enjoy life?
Here's something. Why not both? But reality usually just picks one.
All right. So, listeners, here's today's topic for you guys. Scared of Monday mornings but with a fat paycheck. Or loving your job but earning less. Scared of Monday mornings but with a fat paycheck. Or loving your job but earning less. Let me say that in Korean for you. 월요일 아침 출근이 두렵지만 월급이 많은 것과 출근이 즐겁지만 월급이 적은 것 중에 어떤 거를 택하실 건가요? Wow, this is pretty hard to answer, isn't it, Andrew?
I love the phrasing for the topic.
Yeah.
Fat paycheck.
I know. I would love fat paycheck. How about you?
Hey, just yep. I open up my my mailbox.
Yeah.
Fat paycheck.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy day for everyone.
Yeah, but I'm curious about you. Are you a Monday morning kind of person, or do you dread Mondays?
I think it's half and half,
Okay.
but normally I love Mondays because it's fresh, new week.
Okay.
So I usually look forward to Mondays. How about you, Andrew?
Mondays, well, the semester has just started, so Mondays are my busy day for work, and then a few other extracurricular things that I have to do as well. So it's not that maybe I would say I dread Sunday evening, preparing for Monday. Because once Monday begins, it's just going through the motions.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm becoming more and more friendly with Mondays, I guess. There's always that phrase I learned when I came to Korea when someone was just like, Monday disease. It's just like, you see people walk into the office and they're like zombies.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like,
especially in the subways.
you're like, tough weekend?
Yeah.
Or is it still going?
Yeah, I know.
Still recovering. So I don't know. I guess, when we think of that, if you don't mind mornings, you don't mind Mondays, your choice might be different.
True.
But I don't know about you. Like, I mean, how could I say? If you enjoyed it, but the salary was too low, then you might not enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. How about yourself?
I think it's better to have a balanced life,
Sure.
Having a less paycheck is kind of difficult, but having the average amount of paycheck and enjoying your work at the same time would be the best, right?
Yeah, I think we would have to, there has to be some kind of caveat here where I don't mean define, a bad job or stressful. Like, if a job is too stressful, I think that's different than just a job you don't like.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if someone's like, and I'm not throwing shade at anybody who does this job, but if you're somebody who cleans gutters, on the side of a house, but you get paid like $400 an hour.
Oh, wow.
I'm being very...
That's intriguing.
Yeah, extravagant, absorbent amount.
Yeah.
But, it's a tough job, but you're getting paid, well to do it. But if it was a high stress job, I think that would be different for me.
Yeah, I know. I've once been working in a company where it was a high stress level job.
Okay.
And I also got a fat paycheck back then. But I wasn't happy.
Oh, okay.
So back then I thought, okay, I don't need a fat paycheck. I need to love my job. I need to love what I do.
Yeah, I think that you mentioning there needs to be a balance is something that's very important. But I feel like, you said you just mentioned that job. I've worked, I don't want to say every job under the sun, but I've worked, labor jobs, construction, demolition. I was a telemarketer. I've worked retail in a mall, a server, a bartender, a radio individual, whatever you want to call us.
Wow, such a variety.
A teacher. I worked in a paper mill at home. In fact, that was my university job.
Wow.
Tell it. Oh, you want? Sorry, listen. PD wants me to do what my telemarketing, try to sell something.
Yeah.
So my telemarketing job, I had worked twice as a telemarketer. Once I was selling long distance plans in the United States, and I don't think this company is around anymore. But it was for Momo Communications, whatever it was. So you would be someone picking up the phone. So just pretend you answer the phone.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Yoonji?
No. I was just joking. Yes, I'm Yoonji.
Oh, hi. This is Andrew from Murphy's Telecommunications.
Oh, hi.
I'm wondering if you have a minute to hear about our new and exciting long distance plans.
Oh, sorry. I'm not interested.
Whoa. Hold on. Do you know that your phone company, even if you don't have a long distance plan, is charging you every month for this?
They are.
They are.
Oh, no
And
kidding.
these are hidden fees. If you are to sign up with us, we get rid of the hidden fees. You don't pay anything unless you actually use the service.
You don't?
You don't. Not at all. All right, we won't carry on anymore. That's, actually, I think that might have been my script that I would have used.
Yeah,
But
I was drawn into it just
But I was
now.
good.
Yeah.
I
you
was
must have
good.
been.
And I remember sitting in, I don't know if anyone's ever sitting in a call center. Everybody has a little cubicle.
Yeah.
It's like fish and something. It was terrible. And if you work in a call center, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well in life. But there was a lot of people working there who were horrible. And I was good. And to get if you get 10 sales in a week, you were doing good. There were some weeks I had 15 or 20. And there's people beside me who had 2 or 3. And the bosses were like, why don't you be more like Andrew? And I'm like, whoa, no.
You should go in the Hall of Fame for marketing. Yeah.
But then in university, I worked as a telemarketer for the school, calling alumni, asking them for donations. That is the worst.
Oh,
because
how did that go?
on some days it's great because if you get somebody who had a great time at university and they're wealthy, they're like, yeah, I'll donate $20 a month for so many months. Whereas you call somebody, I don't have enough money to even buy beans this week. I didn't get anything from that school. I'm like, oh, geez, sorry.
So you said that you've been working as a telemarketer before.
Yeah.
And let me ask you straightforward.
Yeah.
Did you get a fat paycheck back then?
You got bonuses.
Oh, you got bonuses.
If you there was, there was incentives. So if you sold a certain amount each week or hit a certain amount of hours, or if your call length was a certain length, that would also play into it because everything's on the computer.
Call length counts.
Because if you get click, I called 400 people tonight. Yeah, but your average call length was 4 seconds. Oh, okay. So you got to get your pitch down. So yeah, there were some big bonuses, and also other people were not happy that I was getting them and they weren't. But yeah, I don't know. But to our question, would I want that fat paycheck compared to a lower salary but enjoying my job?
What would you
if
have
I had to choose, I'm probably gonna go with the fat paycheck.
Yeah,
because it might be able to set me up later in life.
Plus, you have family, right?
Yes.
So you must have a little, responsibilities for them as well.
A lot. A lot.
I was saying a little, but yeah, a
no,
lot.
It's funny when you're newly married, it's just you and your wife or you and your husband or whatever it is. And you're like, oh, we go out to eat. We have this extra money we can spend. But then there's like, oh, one more mouth. 2 more mouths. And you're like, where's my money going?
Yeah, it's going down the drain,
You
isn't
buy
it?
that 10 kg thing of rice, you're like, where previously that'd be like a month. And now it's like, 2 weeks later, hey, can you grab some rice at the mart? I'm like, what? I just grabbed some. They're like, yeah. Look at those 2 boys that just bottomless pits.
Oh, so you would rather get a fat paycheck, right?
Definitely.
Rather than earning less.
Yeah, I think I deal well with stress and other things outside of work. So I would be able to, as long as I could leave my work at work. But if I have to take stuff home with me, that's a different story.
Oh, that would be totally difficult, right?
For sure.
Okay. So here, for the listeners tuning in, we want to ask you the same question. Scared of Monday mornings, but with a fat paycheck? Or loving your job, but earning less? In Korean, 월요일 아침 출근이 두렵지만 월급이 많은 것과 출근이 즐겁지만 월급이 적은 것 중에 여러분은 어떤 것을 선택하실 건가요? Okay, so we're gonna wrap up, and it was a blast.
Week 1 finished for Bite-Sized Banter.
Ooh,
The new Bite-Sized Banter.
How was the skits?
I enjoy it. I think it's
You
fun.
enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
had a blast with you. Thank you, Andrew. And can't wait to pick this up again on Monday.
Sounds good.
All right, see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew. As I look back on the week, I have to say, it's always a blast spending time with Andrew. And sometimes I even wonder how powerful his voice can get. Anyways, today's topic is one of those things people in the workplace find themselves thinking about sooner or later. And today's bite-sized banter topic was, are you the type who's scared of Monday mornings but with a fat paycheck, or loving your job but earning less? In Korean, 월요일 아침 출근이 두렵지만 월급이 많은 것과 출근이 즐겁지만 월급이 적은 것 중에서 어떤 것을 선택하실 건가요? So let's see how you all answered, and here are some of our thoughts. Drift Monkey님 says you gotta do the high-paying horrible job first before you realize you want the lower-paying one. So Drift Monkey님 is saying that you have to experience first to know that you want the lower paying one with the high satisfaction, right? Also, good. Benny님 says, I think of a first option, and the reason I love, and this is all capitalized, I love a fat paycheck. That's so cute. Okay, and we also have 만학도 영어님 who says, 저는 월급은 적지만 재미있는 일을 선택할래요. 일이 재밌으면 월급 생각이 안 날 것 같아요. 일종의 봉사활동 같은 느낌으로 일을 하는 거죠. So this person saying, I'd go with a low-paying but interesting job at the same time. If it's fun and intriguing, I don't think I'll think too much about the paycheck and considering it as volunteering. Totally makes sense. Okay, and also we have Clean and Clean님. 힘들지만 그래도 돈을 많이 버는 게 낫더라고요. 너무 일이 편하면 긴장감이 없어요. It's better to earn money more when it's tough, because without the tough work, there's no tension. All right. Like for me though, I'm more with I guess Drift Monkey님 somehow. Because for me, the answer to this has changed over time. I always thought you needed to be financially charged to do things, but now that I think about it, I also think that job satisfaction is really important, and realize that can lead to abundancy in life as well. Anyways, back to bite-sized banter, Andrew mentioned something interesting in his answer. He said if you have a family to support, you'd probably choose a job with higher salary, even if it comes with more stress. And I think many working parents out there would make a similar choice for their kids and family, because at the end of the day, family comes first. So to all of the hardworking professionals out there tuning in right now, keep going. You guys are doing amazing. And even when the job feels heavy, that motivation to provide for your loved ones is what keeps you moving forward. I know it's not easy, but the love and the responsibility you carry make you stronger. So big cheers and encouragement to all the providers out there. You've got this. Woo! So now we're going to take a little song break here, and here is Honey by the BOYZ.
Honey, working for you like a bee. Buzzing for you, baby, baby. Tell me what you need, what you need. You can say please. Honey, working for you like a bee. Buzzing, baby. 100 degrees. What you need? I can be your lover, let me be. What you need? Oh, girl, I like it when I take you sky high. Girl, I won't be lying to you now. Never thought the world was spinning around someone other than me. I like that. I like that. Baby, like that. All over you to get the juice, giving you all my love. Baby, right now, let me light it up, see how you ride it up, baby. That's what I need all day. Baby, you a gangster, got my hands tied, falling for you deeper, girl, I can't lie. So sweet, like honey, honey. So sweet, like honey, honey. Tell me who the baddest, I know you a queen. Sprinkle in your sugar, girl, you whip the cream. So sweet, like honey, honey. So sweet, like honey, honey. Honey, working for you like a bee. Buzzing for you, baby, baby. Tell me what you need, what you need. Oh, now you can say please. Yeah, so I suited up in black and yellow stripes, playing hard every day and every night. If you're trying to hit it, take a sting, gonna be no regrets. Cause I'm a dude that it takes one to get you down. Girl, I like it when I take you sky high. Girl, I won't be lying to you now. Never thought the world be spinning around someone other than me. I like that. I like that. Baby, like that. All over you, together just giving you all my love. Yeah, baby, right now. Let me keep it, we'll see how you keep it up, baby. That's what I need all day. Baby, you a gangster, got my hands tied, falling for you deeper, girl, I can't lie. So sweet, so sweet, like honey, like honey. So sweet, like honey, honey. Tell me who the baddest, I know you a queen. Sprinkle in your sugar, spray you with the cream. So sweet, like honey, honey. So sweet, like honey, honey, working for you like a bee. Buzzing for you, baby, baby. Tell me what you need, what you need. You can say please. Honey, working for you like a bee. Buzzing for you, baby, baby. Tell me what you need, what you need. I'ma be a king.
That was Honey by the BOYZ. So bubbly and sweet, right? It feels like an instant sugar rush. From the very first beat, the song has this playful sparkle that just makes you want to move. It's the kind of track that sneaks into your mood and lifts it up without you even noticing. And what's fun about this song is how light it feels. It doesn't try too hard, but it still keeps your energy buzzing. You can almost picture yourself walking down the street with a big grin on your face. Maybe even skipping a step or two because the rhythm's just that catchy. And that is the magic of the BOYZ. Now, it's time for our Kpop Dispatch. And this segment will be here for you every weekday, Monday to Friday. So I hope it becomes a fun part of your daily routine. And we'll be highlighting the heartbeat of K-pop from brand new releases to those comeback hits that are taking over the conversations everywhere. First, let's talk about Love Your Flower by 프림로즈. This song feels like a warm spring breeze brushing past your cheeks, carrying a gentle but powerful reminder to embrace yourself and love who you are, just like a flower blooming beautifully in its own season. The melody flows gracefully, almost like petals slowly unfolding in the sunlight, and it creates this picture of peace and comfort in your heart. And what makes it even more special is how the song manages to be tender and empowering at the same time. It's soft, but it speaks with strength, encouraging us to treasure our own colors and bloom with confidence. So, Primrose really delivers a track that feels like self-love wrapped in music. And then we have Fly by Wendy. From the very first notes, it feels like your heart is gently lifting off from the ground, ready to take off into the sky. And her voice, of course, is crystal clear, filled with warmth, hope, and emotion. And it carries the message of moving forward bravely, breaking free, and spreading your wings without hesitation. The chorus especially shines. It has that wide, open sky feeling that almost makes you want to close your eyes and imagine flying above the clouds. It's both powerful and refreshing. The kind of track that can give you courage when you need it the most. And with Fly, Wendy once again shows us why she's loved as a voice that's delicate yet so strong, able to move hearts with just a single note. So now we're going to enjoy these two wonderful songs back to back. Love Your Flower by 프림로즈 and Fly by Wendy.
매일 보는 저 하늘도 어딘가 좀 다른 걸 설레이는 느낌 지금 시작될 이야기 늘 기다린 내일아 오늘이 되어줘 고민했었던 날 알 수 없었던 맘 아무도 몰라줬던 날 Always my lonely day 행복했어 때론 슬프긴 하지만 자라난 우리의 시간 기다려왔던 petal falling 찬란한 빛 차가웠던 시간을 녹이는 dream Now flying like a butterfly and running through the paradise 시작의 햇살 아래 우릴 바라봐 한 걸음 더 다가가 두려움을 맞춰봐 새로운 나에게 make a wish 새롭게 꼭 피었나 우리 정원에도 스며와 하얗게 물든 ship and my heart is petal step in my stage we get better 고민했었던 밤 할 수 없었던 맘 아무도 몰라줬던 날 Always my lonely day 행복했어 때론 슬프긴 했지만 자라난 우리의 시간 기다려왔던 petal falling 찬란한 빛 차가웠던 시간이 녹이는 dream Now flying like a butterfly and running through the paradise 시작의 햇살 아래 우릴 바라봐 뚜뚜루뚜루 뚜뚜루뚜루 Love in fire 뚜뚜루뚜루 꿈에도 그리던 소원했던 날들 내일이 될 거야 아무래도 믿기 힘든 그런 순간이 내게 다가온 거야 기다려왔던 소망 만져봐 그려봐 우리의 이야기 기다려왔던 petal falling 찬란한 빛 차가웠던 시간을 녹이는 dream Now flying like a butterfly and running through the paradise 시작의 햇살 아래 우릴 바라봐 뚜뚜루뚜루 아름다워 뚜뚜루뚜루 Love in fire 뚜뚜루뚜루 꿈에도 그리던 소원했던 날들 내일이 될 거야 Believe in me 하루에도 몇 번씩 운다 내가 미워서 그래도 난 뒤돌아본다 내 꿈이 날 불러서 엄마가 안아주셨지 다시 날아보라고 fly My wings were a gift from my mom fly
It's time for a new segment, Random Solutions. It's going to be silly yet interesting questions. Meet playful remedies with a spark of imagination and humor. And we're going to find out what situation we'll be talking about today. And here's a case that happens all the time. So, you step into a taxi, sit down, and then ask yourself this big question. Should I start talking to the driver or should I just stay quiet? 택시를 타면 기사님과 대화할지 말지 고민된 적 있으시죠? It feels like such a small thing, but somehow it becomes this endless little debate going on in your head. Now, we're going to have some fun and random solutions for this. Option 1. If the driver starts talking to you. 오늘 날이 좋네. Just close your eyes and pretend to be asleep. Instant solution. So, your script would go like this. The moment you get in the car, say the destination, BFN 가주세요. Then, start to nod off. Or, if you need protection for your eyes, put on your shades like this. And give a little snoring sound. And then activate your sleeping mode. So it's like putting up a giant, invisible, do not disturb sign. But of course, there's a catch. When you finally arrive, the driver might say, "Hey, we're here. 도착했습니다, 손님." And then comes the most awkward acting job of your life. You know the routine. Pretend to stretch and make a fake yawn and be like, oh wow, are we here already? I totally dozed off. If you pull that well enough, you just got yourself 10 award for the best actor or actress in a taxi ride. Now for option 2. And this one is way more playful. Instead of waiting for the awkward silence, just ask the driver right away. So, 기사님, should we go with DJ mode or silent mode today? Isn't that fun? Suddenly, your taxi ride turns into a mini game show. Press 1 for non-stop conversation. Press 2 for total peace and quiet. I can almost picture the driver cracking up and actually playing along. And the best part here, everyone knows what to expect. No guessing, nor no weird silence. And here's a twist. Imagine if taxis really had that menu card. Choices like be talkative ride or be quiet ride or my favorite, be surprise me. So I would pick surprise me. And who knows, you might end up in a singing room mode with your driver singing all the classics for you. Or maybe you'll get a stand-up comedy show on wheels. At the end of the day, there's no right answer to the taxi dilemma. Some days, silence feels perfect. Other days, a friendly chat can actually make the ride go by faster. But with a little imagination, even this tiny question, to talk or not to talk, can turn into something light, funny, and maybe even memorable. And so, sweet daters, that was our random solutions of the day. Now, we're going to take a little music break here, and here is Cream Soda by EXO.
톡 쏘는 듯한 느낌 꽤나 부드러운 크림 섞일수록 더욱 진해져 baby 또 목이 타는 기분 살짝 위태로운 지금 다른 걸론 절대 만족 못해 Baby come closer 입안 가득 퍼져 처음 맛본 특별한 끌림 이 자극적인 텐션 like a bottle of cola 넌 탄산처럼 팍 퍼져 있니
성이 다 마비된 듯 사랑 앞에서 baby 자꾸만 비트
까다로운 척 이리저리 재봐도 원래 몸에 해로운 게 끌리는 거 알지 주체 못할 appetite 내 모든 걸 뒤흔든 그만 I need all your cream soda 너가 들수록 좀 더 달콤해져 내 맘을 아주 쏙 담아 I need all your cream soda 톡 쏘는 듯한 느낌 꽤나 부드러운 크림 섞일수록 더욱 진해져 babe Baby go down down 머릿속을 shaking 딱한 입에 난 이미 freezing Give me that yum yum 맞질 않는 taste 날 사로잡은 달콤한 flavor
달콤해 마치 bonbon dessert 한 모금들이 마신 순간 덤덤 before 날 자제하려 시도했지만 조절이 안 돼 맘보다 본능이 so fast 이대로 멈출 수 없어 you know I gone get it
주체 못할 appetite 내 모든 걸 뒤흔든 그만 I need all your cream soda 너가 들수록 좀 더 달콤해져 내 맘을 아주 쏙 담아 I need all your cream soda 넘쳐나는 거품 fill it up 부드럽게 채워 get it up 벗어나기 원치 않아 drink it all 번져가는 love so sweet 머리가 깨질 듯이 시린 너의 투명한 바닥 끝까지 자꾸 욕심나 좀 더 맘을 녹여줘 살짝만 볼 중독적인 appetite 내 심장에 맴도는 말 I need all your cream soda 할수록 좀 더 달콤해져 그 끝을 알고 싶어만 I need all your cream soda 톡 쏘는 듯한 느낌 꽤나 부드러운 크림 섞일수록 더욱 진해져 babe 목이 타는 기분 살짝 위태로운 지금 다른 걸론 절대 만족 못해
뭐가 관심 없어 그 남자엔 별로 딴 얘기하면 안 돼 이런 게 best friend 괜찮고 SNS에 댓글 눌러 설마 애들은 그런 게 다 관심이래 설마 That's not fun 둘이 잘 어울린 듯 듣는 다시 또 얘기 중 내 보이스 cool too cute 난또 공감을 못하겠고 사실 설마했어 Secret invitation 단 한 가지 규칙 Can't you see that it's our time Oh BYOB bring your own best friend BYOB 두고 와 boyfriend Stop 둘이 금지야 Now it's only for us BYOB bring your own best friend Stop 줄이 금지야 Now it's only for us BYOB bring your own best friend Stop 이게 룰이야 Now it's only for us BYOB bring your own best friend
And that was Cream Soda by EXO, followed by 아지랑이 by Lucy. Smooth, fizzy, and just as addictive as its name suggests. The track has this sleek rhythm and playful charm that feels refreshing, like that first sip of something sparkling on a hot day. All right, so we're going to turn to our messages, and we have some of the messages coming in. We have 만학도 영어님 talking about the taxi. 저는 기사님이 말 걸지 않으면 목적지까지 침묵하고 갑니다. Unless the driver talks to me first, I keep my silence until the destination. Ooh. 좋아요. And Humberto님 saying, I was thinking the name sounds like a dating show, but after listening, it's pretty good. 그래서 스윗 데이트가 뭔가 데이팅하는 쇼 같았는데 듣고 나니까 꽤 괜찮네요. Thank you, 험버도님. And 민정님 says, 윤 DJ 응원해요. 이 노래처럼 훨훨 날아요. 자주 들으러 올게요. I cheer for you and I hope you fly like this song. Oh, that is so sweet. 자주 들으러 올게요. I'll come often to hear your show. Also, we have Benny님 saying, Wendy, congratulations on your first week. Thank you, Benny님. We will enjoy your company every day. Oh, that's so sweet. Also, we have Drift Monkey-님 talking about the random solutions. One time I met a driver who was temporarily working in Korea who was about to head back to work in my hometown in Auckland, New Zealand. Ooh, so Drift Monkey-님, you're from New Zealand. That is interesting. 그래서 뭔가 한국에서 잠깐 일하는 그런 운전 기사님을 만나신 것 같네요. 그쵸? Okay, anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. It's super exciting to share the stories together, right? And for Sweet Daters, as we wrap up this Friday, I just want to take a moment to look back on the week. Well, as Benny-nim said earlier, this was my very first week stepping into the role of a radio DJ, and it still feels a little unreal. From that very first moment I sat behind the microphone to sharing music and stories with you each day, and it's been a mix of nerves, excitement, and so much happiness. And now, reaching the end of this week, I feel nothing but gratitude. I just want to share thank you all for being here, for tuning in, and for letting me share this journey with you. I just can't tell you how much joy it brings me to know we've spent this together this week, day by day. Anyway, that is it for today. Stay happy, stay positive, and remember, our sweet date continues tomorrow. And don't forget, on Saturday and Sunday, we start right at 12 o'clock. Noon. So weekends are extra special because we'll be looking back at all the fun and memorable moments from the week. So I'd love for you to join us then as well. Now to close out the show for today, here's the final song, 아지랑이 by Lucy. Have a lovely Friday, sweeties. Bye.
많이 무서웠나요 부스러지는 음중 다 버린 배꼽쥐가 아지랑이 너머에 춤추듯 울렁인 마음 곁에 견디면서 나도 기적을 적엔 넘어지면 모두 다 눈물 닦아줬었는데 달빛한 줄 아래서 소리 없이 잠은 눈물은 말랐네 지워본 너의 그 미소가 의미 없지 않잖아 시간 속 움켜쥐었던 이상한 곳 하나 없는 가슴을 원래 그런가 봐요 사랑하기 위한 삶 살기 위해 한 사람 함께 아니길 끝에 내가 없어도 그대 밝게 비춰주네 거의 다 왔던 그 말 지나도 멈춰설 뻔도